Welcome to Studio Bovine. With me in the studio is Pia Gjertsen from Bristol University. Hi Pia, welcome. You are presenting here at the WBC about abattoir feedback for producers.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why you started this initiative?
Well, we wanted to have the students more involved. So at the university we have our public health rotation where the students come to visit our abattoir. And in the past it's been mostly an observation kind of rotation, that the students didn't perform much practical tasks, and we wanted to change that so that the students are actually doing something. And a good way of changing that was to have them do the ante-mortem and the post-mortem inspection. And also we wanted to change this fact that the producers usually don't get the information that comes from doing the inspection. So we have the students write up quite a detailed case report with some advice at the end to the producer, and that advice we send by post to the producers.
And what is the value that you see for the producers? What are they doing with the report they receive?
Well, so far we've done interviews with the producers to try and find out how they are using this information, and we're really happy to see that they do find it useful in that they are sometimes changing, for example, their parasite protocols. So if we have found liver fluke, for example, common parasite in cattle, then they use that information when they review their parasite controls, and several producers also discuss it with their vet and have asked for more feedback when they bring animals back. So the value would be then to also see if the measures that they have in place work.
Exactly. And what do you see for the students? What value does it bring for them to be so hands-on in their education?
Yeah. Well, I mean that is probably the biggest value, that they actually get to do something. It's not just standing around observing something and then you can tick the box and say, oh, I've been to an abattoir now, I can go. That they have to do something, and they really appreciate the fact that we use the reports that they write. So they're not writing a report just for the sake of getting a mark for the rotation. They're writing it because the producers need it, and for the abattoir it's good as well, because it brings us hopefully more clients, and the clients that we do have are happier because they get this information. And another thing that the students really appreciate, which I guess is more difficult to do in other rotations when you're dealing with live animals, is that they get to make the decision. So we have mostly healthy animals with parasite issues, sometimes small scarring on the organs. And so to let the student make that decision of do we discard this organ or not is easy for me to do, because if they make the wrong decision, nothing bad is going to happen. So I always tell the students that also they should try and practice their confidence a bit, because if they tell me their decision and I don't agree, nothing bad is going to happen, and no animals die at the hands of the student at least.
Yeah. And you try to improve the herd health with this approach. So how do you see that in the future when you get more data, how it can help the producer in improving the herd health?
Well, hopefully when this has been going for a few years, we can look back at the advice that was given for the problems found for each producer, ask them if they implemented it and see if it worked. And also long term to just get the word out there that this information, the result of the inspection, is something the producer is entitled to, and the vet in the abattoir is the one who should communicate it. So to get the word out there both to the producer and to the producer's vet that this information is available and is free and you can collect it continuously, I mean that's great value as well.
Yeah. One final question. Do you see that other universities are following the example of what Bristol is doing?
I'm not sure yet, because as far as I know, the other universities, they don't have an abattoir on site. So they are sending students to abattoirs. For example, the Royal College does that. But I'm not sure how much hands-on experience the students will get there, because as far as I know, it's a commercial abattoir, whereas ours is part of the university. It's very slow. We can stop the line at any time. Yeah, I mean, we do have regular meetings with the other universities and try to harmonise our teaching. Yeah.
Great initiative. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Studio Bovine and hope to see you again.